welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent.
Inside, here's Ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 6.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Left side, Rose. Here's Puffkin. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Rose. Here's Puffkin. He has 6. To the left side wing. Rose sets the screen for DJ. To the paint. And it's Rose. This time the assist by DJ.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Vucevic. Charlotte moving the ball around. Hits the three-point bomb. 6 points from Brandon Miller.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Ring music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
To the inside. Rose. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Vucevic. Rogers comes in for Miles Bridges. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. And Demon subbed in for Knipple. To the wing right side. Pass to Rogers. Three-pointer. It's alive. And staying with the play, Lopez. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pass the ball. But Trey, good on the triple. Ball's got 9.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now, DJ. Here's Sharp. Thomas with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Buffkin. Off target from outside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Thanks, Kevin. The story right now is the Washington Wizards making some early season roster adjustments. They landed a 6'10" wing, Michael Porter Jr. Someone they're hoping will provide a spark and some spacing to this offense. MPJ can really score at every level, guys, and he's one of the most consistent three-point shooters in the game today.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. Williams is checked in for the Nets. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Levin's checked in for Ball. Nets trail by 9. DJ kicks to Williams. Pass to Buffkin. Now here's Thomas over Levins. Thomas, good. Thomas got his second basket.
Well, the moment that ball is headed towards Thomas, he has one thing on his mind.
Here's Demon. 1:58 left in the first quarter. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Buffkin. And here is Thomas. They grabbed their own miss. Shots good by Williams.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Bucket is good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Back to Rose. Pass to Thomas. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Hornets leading by 7. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Levens passes to Rogers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Demon. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now here's DJ. He's covered closely. The Nets working the ball around now. Thomas, good.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Demon. Pass to Rogers. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He finishes with 9. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court for the Hornets, Demon's out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's McNeely in at the 4 spot. Pass to DJ. Here is Rose. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shoots a fader. McNeely's shot is off.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Williams. Here's Demon. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Mann. And the layup's good off the glass. Mann's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Trey Mann knows his agility and nimbleness is his big advantage out there. He can make those tricky adjustments to keep the defense off balance.
And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rose. Green, he's checked in for Charlotte. DJ kicks to Williams. Powell feeling it out a bit. Lopez with the ball. Now defended by Powell. Here's Demon. Pass to Mann. Green, the screen. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. There's Lopez with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think.
The Nets making a switch here. DJ's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Ball's checked in. A 3 ball. Chapman with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
from here.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Williams is 7 feet, but he's also springy, too. He makes the dunk shot look way too easy.
Man up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Ball, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, LaMelo Ball.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Miller. Pass the ball. Poked away and stolen by DJ. Here's Chapman. Over Demon. Got a hand on it. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Mann. Rebounded by the Nets. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Demon. They need this one, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to DJ. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Charlotte has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Deep 2 from Ball. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
DJ with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the middle. Pass to Clowney. And he's good on the 3-ball. Clowney's got 12 in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
DJ kicks to Thomas. Here's Chapman. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Thomas deciding where to go with him. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Down low, it's tipped. Pass to Chapman. Now DJ fires for 3. And with the rebound. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Nets trail by 3. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer. That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Here's Demon. A 3-pointer is right on target. Demon's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, one of the things I like about Mann, his head is active. That thing is on the swivel, always looking for the best opportunity.
DJ passes to Chapman. To the inside. Here's Thomas. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Ball dishes to Miller. Lopez sets a screen for Miller. Pass to man. Here's Demon. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's Demon missing. That's trailed by 3. Crosses over. Thomas's shot is off. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Demon. 9 points in the game so far. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 6.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Pass to DJ. Williams, a screen on Ball. Outside Williams. It's Thomas on the wing. Shoots over man. And again, it's the Nets missing.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Adding a top player still with upside is an accomplishment. Porter Jr. with great length, skill, and we know he can shoot it.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
Yeah, they're playing as a team, working the ball around.
And that is it for half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Nets with the lead. DJ is checked in for Brooklyn. They've got Thomas. Sharp out there with DJ. And it's Clowney in at the 4 shot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Bridges outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Bridges. And Vucevic throws it down.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick and roll set.
Now here's DJ. He's covered by Ball. That puts them in the lead. Hopkins got 11. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to DJ. There's the pick. To the middle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. He knows it, and his teammates do too.
DJ passes to Sharp. It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by Miller. Pass to DJ. To the paint. And he dumps it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Miller kicks to Bridges. And they'll get another chance. And it's Vucevic missing. Nets leading by 3. Here's Clowney. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And, man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're carrying it up on this end.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Boy, that's a heck of a stop.
Bridges outside. Back to ball. A 3. They get it back, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Pass to Clowney. Nets passing it around. Bufkin, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Bridges. That one goes. Count it. Bridges has got 7 points here in this quarter. And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. And sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size. And I love it for the game and for the spectators.
Ball finds Bridges. Knueppel with it. He has yet to score for the lead. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Offside Thomas. Pass to DJ. Here's Bufkin. 11 points in the game. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bufkin's got 13.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Lopez is checked in for the Hornets. Trey Mann comes in for Miles Bridges. Here's Miller. 10 points for him. Inside. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Miller. 13 points in the game.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
DJ dishes to Rose. Pass to Bufkin. Williams a screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
DJ Lopez with the block.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They shoot no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Demon, he's checked in for Charlotte. And talking to Con Kniffel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Now, here's ball. Guarded closely. 5 on the clock. That's out of bounds for the Hornets, and Charlotte retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rogers is checked in. Nets trail by 4. Outside Rose. Pass to Bufkin. Outside Williams. Pick by Williams. Shoots over man. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
The Nets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. DJ passes to Rose. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Bufkin. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Demon. He's got 9. Lopez a screen. Down low. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets the step, he's hard to slow down.
DJ kicks to Williams. To end the run, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the Hornets making a change here. Simpson's checked in. And a look here. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win. It also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.